Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie Morales, Hypnotherapy and Intuitive Energy Services, LLC. So I have been getting this business up and running because it's vital that I do so. Hello everyone. It's been a while. I tell you, going through those hurricanes was quite a trauma. It was very, very difficult. Collectively, I mean, like, look, thankfully that my life is okay. Like, my home is okay. Everything is okay. We had a little bit of electrical work that had to be done because of the exterior outlets on the home, and our air conditioner broke. So we did have some issues with that, and that was from the first storm with all the water. And then the second storm, you know, we evacuated inland. And it was like a tough storm. Like, we went through hours of blackout and driving rain and wind, and it was incredible. And I'm going to tell you something that traumatized me more than anything. Listen, we don't know what anything's for. I don't know what anything is for, but man, I thought I killed my little dog, Iggy. I thought I killed him because we were in my friend's brand new house. And Iggy is 17. I mean, almost 18 years old. And I'm not going to do math in my head, but that puts him at about 100 years of age for humans, right? And, you know, we just put down his brother, who is the same age, a few months back. And the reason why I say this is that, you know, in my house, when it's really raining out the back, I just let him out the front door. And they go and pee in the front yard and poop if they need to, and they come running back in. Well, I had walked them twice. The second time it was raining. It wasn't driving rain, but it was strong rain and blustery winds. And now it was like 6 in the evening. The sun was down. It was pitch black outside. We already had no power. It was like 7 or something. I don't remember. We already had no power. And I'm kind of flipping out in the back of my mind because I'm like, this dog is going to piss on her floor. He did, like the night before. So this was going to be our second evening in this home. And I was like, I'm just going to let him run out to the front. So at the front of the house, I had my jacket, my umbrella, pads down, towels down, so that when we would come in and out, we wouldn't bring anything in. Well, my jacket was really soaking wet, and it was just a little windbreaker. It wasn't any official raincoat or anything like that. So I went and I dried it on a chair on the inside of the house instead of on the doorknob of her closet. So, and I don't know why I did this, y'all. I have no idea why. I let them out, and Mad Eye, my French bulldog, went out, was like, ah, but I'm going to pee, and vroom, he came right back in. Iggy, though, went into like a little senile thing, and I see him walking back and forth in the darkness, just right outside, and I was like, oh shit, he's going to run away. I run back in to get my jacket, I throw my jacket on, I run out in the rain, and he was gone. He was gone. And then I lose my mind. I'm like, Where did he go? Iggy, Iggy. Now, he's deaf probably. He's senile. He never responds to his name. It doesn't matter. What am I doing? Running around, soaked to the bone, looking for this dog. And I went everywhere that I thought to. Now, this isn't even my neighborhood. This is not my neighborhood. And I searched for a couple hours. I went out in my car and I was aiming my lights in between houses to the point where people called the cops on me because I was like freaking people out because I was in there with a flashlight looking in between houses for my dog. The neighbor next door was at home also. My friend who gave me her house, she went to go stay with her mom because her dad was out of the country actually. So anyway, here I am after like 2 hours, and then the winds were kicking up even worse. And like the really bad part of the storm was happening. And I'm like all night long, I'm like, I killed my dog. I called her crying my head off. I called Mario crying my head off. I killed our dog. I killed our dog. I killed our dog. In my mind, Iggy was washed away. He's all of like not even 10 pounds, this little old guy. Oh my God. And yeah. So I slept all night, just horrible, not only with this raging hurricane that's outside, but I was like, I killed my dog. And in my head, I'm going, why would I do this? Why do I create this stuff for me? Why me? Why me? I was just like, what is happening? I was like, okay, I understand that things happen for a reason. What's going on? Why? I was just trying to be the best at just kind of saying, God, this is just, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I can't help it. I don't know. Lo and behold, so the next morning, Mario came out to this place. We're looking everywhere. We packed up the house, and I was like, I had to go home because I didn't know what was happening. We make it home. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I get a call from the woman whose house we were in, my friend Cheryl. And I was like, what's up? She's like, yeah, Marie, guess what? I was like, no. She's like, yes, he's alive. I'm like, what? I was so gobsmacked. I was so gobsmacked. It turns out he went behind the houses and went up like 15 houses up the street, went to the back sliding glass door of one of these houses and was barking, barking, barking. And it was a gorgeous mom and daughter from Lebanon. She was Lebanese, beautiful woman. What was her name? I can't recall at the moment. But they rescued him last night. He went to the back of their sliding glass door, and they let him in. They wrapped him in towels. He was shaky. They fed him a little food in the morning. And the neighbor of my friend Cheryl, who was at home also, she like sent emails out or went to the Facebook page and whatever. Blah. She put a notice out to the neighborhood that this dog was lost. And I put the latest picture. I gave her a picture. So because of these efforts of these very kind people, my dog was back to me. But let me tell you something. I mean, I was like traumatized. I was so traumatized. And then coming back home, and it was just so much. And I honestly didn't really feel like telling everybody I did something so stupid, like really stupid, with this poor creature that I love so much. I don't know, guys. You guys are my confessors because I can't keep anything, quiet. But I brought him home. I gave him a bath. I trimmed his nails. I groomed him. I should have thought of bringing him over. I don't have a way of pausing this recording, but I'll put a picture in it. And yeah, he's doing just fine. He's doing just fine. I saw 1010, so, and I think I have recovered. So what I've been doing is I've been getting my business off the ground. People have been coming to me for sessions, which is wonderful. And I have people, local people, that want to see me in person. So I think I found my first office over in Tarpon Springs in a really beautiful location. It's a small office, but I guess I don't need that much space. I just need room for a chair and my chair and a desk and a little space to do this very sacred work with. So yeah, I am still doing both my work, my energy work and my hypnotherapy work. And it is beautiful and it's exciting. And I never thought that after all these years, I'd be so excited to start a new life and a new career. So here we go, right? Here we go. My guidance has always been with me. And yesterday I was listening to somebody that I was on a podcast called Broader Lens, and there was somebody on that podcast that talked about channeling and talked about guidance, giving over. Meow. I've got a new kitten, you know, my new kitten. She's so cute. Oh my God. Maybe she'll come visit. Come on over and visit us. So anyway, at this podcast, they were talking about channeling and how these souls that allow other entities to enter and tell them what to do, they're giving away their power, and they are, totally giving away their power. And why do they need to look for anybody outside of themselves for anything? They can get everything from inside of themselves. And I said, I stopped it for a minute, the podcast, and I said, okay, guides, you know, what do you say? Here's my little cupcake. So they say, what do you say? What do you say? Raw Collective, Jesus, guidance, fairies, fae, whatever you want. What do you say about that? Okay, so I'm feeling them in my head. Like I get this pressure like between my ears when they are here. And so I'm going to just let them answer that question because they saw 1313, because it is an important thing. You guys come to me not just because of your resonance with who I am, but because I offer you guidance through my guides. And they said something quite beautiful. So I'm going to step aside. Let me put Kitty down. I'm going to step aside and let them give their message. Okay? We are Raw. We are the Raw Collective. What a joy and a pleasure as always to connect with you beautiful souls today in this perfect now moment. Why indeed do you refer to your guidance? Why indeed does anyone need to reach out to ask for counsel from anywhere other than within? Dear ones, what you channel is within you. What you channel is you. What you channel is your higher mind. It works that way. Now, can individuals be channeling entities that are not in their best and highest good? Trust us when we say that what people channel is within their frequency. So if people channel advice that is not, let us say, in a high frequency resonance, that just means that they hold that lower frequency resonance within them. Dear ones, we are not telling you what to do. Guidance will never say to you, you must. We can be emphatic. We can say in many ways, it is imperative that you consider. It is imperative that you think about these directions or these words. But we certainly tell you that you always seek counsel in one form or another. You seek counsel from relatives, you seek counsel from friends, you seek counsel from clergy, you seek counsel from lawyers, you seek counsel from all realms. And this type of communication is counsel from a realm and a frequency, in this particular case, of love. Not everyone who channels beings is channeling love. Not every channeler, psychic medium, however you call it, channels information, words, frequencies, vibrational frequencies that are of light. They are variations in the cosmos. And this is across the board. Just like there are variations on Earth, there are variations in the cosmos. What each and every one of you must ask yourself is, what is real for you? Are the words that are channeling through this being at this moment real for you? Do they resonate? Do they strike a feeling within you of genuineness? Do they strike a feeling in you of benevolence? Do they strike a feeling within you of love frequency? Channeling is not a perfect science. It is a flow in the moment through a physical vessel, a frequency. There are some that are different channels than others, different methods or ease or flow or purpose than others. But as everything, some information that comes out of any channeler could be 98% truth. And then there will be that 2% that might not resonate. So, as being that this dear one knows, says, keep what you like, leave what you don't. That is the point of counsel. You are always making your own decisions. You are always interpreting your reality upon your own skills and knowledge. Whether or not you choose to behave in resonance with yourself or not is up to you. It is always your free will. It is always your free will. How do you gain knowledge if not through seeking? You always make your truth and your decisions from your interior knowledge. Is it necessary to block every person offering channeled advice? No, it's not necessary. You may find your wisdom from within. You may find your answers from within. Yes, you do. But this energy of this dimension is an energy of flow. Hey, sorry about that. I got interrupted, so I'm starting a little part 2. Oh, so let's bring back the Raw Collective. They're here. We are Raw. We are the Raw Collective. Yes, we are here. We are always here. Your guidance is always with you. If there is a question about going within for everything, certainly you may go in for everything. But there are steps to take before the information that you receive from within is in a resonance with your best and highest good. The process of going within is a step process. And there are many ways to go within. Some humans are very good at meditation. Some humans are capable of clearing their minds to the point where information, God, occupies the mind. That is beautiful. But your mind is filled with programs, filled with misinformation, filled with ideas that you formulate to create your reality that are in honest truth not in your best and highest wisdom. So what we wish for you to take from this concept of not listening to others' material or what have you before going within, what we ask for you to do is to live and to pursue and to allow for whatever truth may be, whatever method of communication you may have or not have, allow for you to be you. We highly discourage the concept of there is only one way. Imagine it as such: a multi-laned highway, all going to one location. And in those multiple lanes, you have multiple vehicles, different makes, different colors, different styles, different purposes, all going to the same location. No one in one car will say that my car is the only way that's going to get you from one place to the other. That is illogical. Everyone has their personal experience. That is magnificent. That is the way it should be. You each and all have your own experience. So live it and enjoy it and allow for each soul to achieve their enlightenment, their wisdom, their nirvana, how they choose to do it. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. We love you. We are this dear one's guidance. We, in fact, are this dear one. She is us, and we are her. In this amazing body of Christ consciousness, frequency, and source creator love. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, I love it. That's good. All right, yeah, so I was like thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, well, God, I'm a channel. What does that make me? Does that mean that I don't trust myself? No. Well, whatever. You know, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I don't know. I don't know what anything is for. I don't know why I let my cute little dog go out in the fucking hurricane. I cannot even tell you. I'm still like so shocked about that. But okay, great news, great things happening in the world. Great things. Check out my new website, ammhypnotherapy.com. Anne-Marie Morales, hypnotherapy.com. It is the new brand. It is the new website, talking about what services I perform. And I need to see like how I'm going to transition over from this channel. Am I going to create another channel? I don't know. People do it all the time. They have to because of one reason or another. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm just going to stay in the moment, and I'm going to be very happy and grateful. I love you all. Check things out. This work is magnificent, phenomenal. It's really beautiful, and I'm very excited about it. All right, I love you all. See you soon, and talk to you soon. Bye.